day without the first cup of coffee in the morning. Probably none of us would have passed our exams if it wasn't for the endless cups of coffee that we had. The point I'm making is that we would be nothing if it wasn't for the coffee. So this episode of Food Q is dedicated to the world's favorite beverage, and that's coffee. You simply cannot claim to be a die-hard coffee lover and then not know your coffee terminology well. So we're here to make you wiser. Start taking notes. There are 60 varieties of coffee, but only 2 are consumed: the Arabica and the Robusta varieties. There are various styles of preparation when it comes to coffee. You must have heard of latte, frappe, cappuccino, but do you really know what these are? So how about our expert Shipra from the Grand Hyatt and I walk you through the coffees?
Our first question, what's a frappuccino?
I think it's cold coffee or something maybe. I'm not very sure.
I don't know what a frappuccino is. Frappe is basically cold coffee.
It's just coffee and then some cream and ice cream on top of it.
Basically milk, coffee, normal coffee, and it has a lot of cream.
Not bad, but we let our expert Shipra confirm this.
It's basically coffee with milk and it's blended together with some ice cream. It's a frappuccino because it's got the foam and the coffee, which comes with cappuccino. So together it's called the frappuccino.
Question 2, what's an Americano?
I've never heard of it.
Yeah, I think it's espresso. The shots. I'm not sure.
Oh, no idea. Must be some type of coffee.
I've never heard of an Americano.
It is an American style of coffee.
Okay, so you definitely need clarification.
This is nothing but a pure unadulterated black coffee.
Okay.
And it's basically a shot of espresso with water in it. That's it.
Question 3, this might confuse you a little. What's a macchiato?
What's a macchiato? Not sure. I've read it, but I don't know what it's made of.
All right, we'll let the expert take over.
Macchiato actually means stained. It's an espresso and just stained with a drop of milk.
Okay, so is this supposed to be really strong or?
It is strong because it's an espresso, but the drop of milk just breaks it a little.
And finally, what's a cafe latte?
What is cafe latte then?
Cafe latte, I've heard of it.
No, I don't know what cafe is. What is a latte?
It's creamy coffee. Cafe latte.
Cafe latte is... Okay, I know that latte somehow means cream and milk somewhere together, and they froth it up also, but I think there's a lot of milk in it.
Ah, someone knows. But over to the expert for a confirmation.
Basically a milk coffee, and it comes from the Italian word cafe plus latte. Cafe means coffee and latte means milk. Exactly. So this is basically 1/3 part of espresso, which is a basic coffee, and 2/3 parts of milk.
Okay.
Just steamed together, and very little foam, so just 5 mm of foam on the top. It's not a very strong coffee, but yet it gives you enough kick to get up in the morning.
I didn't know that. Thanks for telling me.
Thank you so much. You told me something new and really delighted. Thank you for telling me what a frappuccino is.
Thanks for enlightening me about macchiato. Thank you.
Tuba.com